Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining. Hey Hope, thank you for joining. Hi Kayla. Hi Alexis. Hi Green Eye. Hi Starry. Hi, I'm doing good. I'm actually writing down some things to have ready for when I move into the shelter. So basically writing out all my goals. So like housing, counseling, doctors, employment, transportation, things like that. Yeah, I did. Thank you for asking, Hope. Yeah, just to have it ready for whenever I do intake, I can have everything planned out. Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you, babe. Just me and Uvriel will be attending the shelter. Yep. We did get a safety rod. But you want to show them the safety rod? Bring it here. You know how to do it now? There you go. Yeah, it's a cherry Pepsi. So this is our safety rod. So we put this up against the door, and nobody can enter without our permission. So Kevin's not going because somebody has to be here in the house. If not, she's just gonna keep being psychotic and causing problems, and we're just not comfortable just leaving the house. And also, yeah. So basically, this prevents her from just coming in. And here you go, babe. So this prevents her from just coming in, and anytime that she wants, we have to let her in. Yeah, and it's not putting any kind of like other locks on the door. It's just an inside lock for whenever we're here. You know what I'm saying? Kevin's mom. Yep. So what I got on my goals list right now, even with the key, she can't get in. Yep. Even with the key, she can't get in. We tried it. We tried unlocking the door and then trying to push it on it while that was on the thing. Yeah. We live here, but Kevin's mom doesn't. So she's the leaseholder. We're the occupants, and we pay all the bills. So, yeah. At least that way we know Kevin's safe. We know I'm safe while I'm here. Uvriel's safe while he's here. And there's no more stress on that note. But we do need resources. We do need more assistance. And that's another reason why we're going to a shelter. So this is my goals for when I'm in the shelter. This is things that I think are important and things that I need to work on. And so yeah, these are just things that are very important for me to work on. Yeah. So we've had a whole plan. We got a whole plan set up. So I'll be back over here every day. I'll still be paying my portion of the rent. I'll still be paying my portion of the electricity, and I'll still be paying my portion of the internet. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, this will still technically be my home. I just won't be, I need a safe place to be while I'm pregnant and while we're trying to get on our feet completely by ourselves. So, yeah, that's kind of that. So Goals that I have for whenever I'm in the shelter include housing, counseling, doctors, employment, which I already have employment, but it's more of keeping employment and keeping those pay stubs. And that also ties in with finances. So that will be employment slash financial situation, making sure that I keep up with my employment status, making sure that I keep up with pay stubs, because that's going to help us get into a place way faster. Have you guys thought about getting a different place so Kevin's mom won't even have a sit? Yes, and that is why I'm going to a shelter with you, Rio, to try to get on my own feet. Now, this shelter already knows my situation, knows that I'm still having a relationship outside of shelter, knows the reasons of safety as to why I'm coming. And yes, if we find another place, Kevin will be moving with me. So, and you, Rio. We are not separating. She's going to try and get a home while she's there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So that's one of the main goals on our thing is housing, counseling, attending my counseling appointments regularly, grief counseling, trauma counseling, and also just regular one-on-one counseling. So trying to find a counselor who does all three is kind of hard. So there may have to be multiple counselors. Make sure I'm attending doctor's appointments. Have you tried to fill out for food stamps? Just asking. I'm on it. Yes. So I'm praying you guys find a home somewhere safe. Thank you. So I'm so proud of you, Mama. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I am trying my best. I'm gonna start work as soon as I get the computer, which they said it should be arriving tomorrow. So I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have my computer arriving tomorrow. I'm supposed to be getting my schedule on Sunday. That should be sending to my email, and then I can start work on Monday, which will be orientation. They said for the first 2 weeks I'll be in like a training program kind of thing. And so that's what I'm doing. That's kind of like my ballpark. It's Amazon customer representation. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I want to try to find one because my anxiety is really bad. Your mom works from home? Okay, that's awesome. Haircut and color look amazing. Thank you so much. Do they have low income based housing around you? Yes, and I plan to get on the list. Who will watch your son while you work? He goes to school. He is in school. He is in pre-K. Yeah. So he's in pre-K. Was it hard to get it? Was it hard to get what? The job? So let me talk about that for a second. So I actually had no idea how to get an at-home job. I had no idea. I applied to some on Indeed, and yes, I can stay at the shelter full time. The shelter is a long-term shelter. They do not have a limit on how long you can be there. It is very private. It is very secure. And the lady knows my entire background. So there's not, like, she knows that I am a content creator. She has actually watched my lives. She's seen me struggle. She's seen me go through ups. She's seen me go through downs. And honestly, it's so refreshing to feel like I have someone I can talk to. And not only that, but the job. Let's get back to the job real quick because I don't want to get off track. But that is a subject that we're going to talk about. All for One helped me get the job. I have 100% faith that if you need a job, All for One can help you get a job. If it wasn't for the links that he sent me, I would have never known how to get there. Okay? Whenever I looked up the links that when he was in my live that day, when he was like explaining how to get there, I couldn't figure it out because it said there's no job positions in your area for that. He said, "Don't worry, I got you. Give me some time. I can send it to you tomorrow." He said, "Copy and paste this into your link, into your Safari or Google or whatever search search engine you use, and so yeah, that's kind of how I got that job. I applied to every single link that he sent me, and yeah, it kept saying none in my area, right? Hi, I hope everything is with the baby is going with the baby. How is everything going with the baby? And so good job. Is saying that to me. Yeah. So basically, I don't know how he did it, but he did it. He just like worked around it. He was like, yeah. So ask him. Ask him. He's genuine. What will you be doing for work if you don't mind me asking? So I will be learning more about my job position once I start. So I'll be going through an orientation and understanding the full logistics of my job. But obviously customer service, dealing with people's complaints and like contacting people, I guess, to issue refunds if a package is missing or ETAs on packages, stuff like that probably. That's kind of what I got an understanding of when we were in the Zoom meeting. But yeah, that's kind of where that is on my list. So that's my employment part. Doctors, I am going to a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Are you hitting it with the shoe bag? God bless. I can't even buy gifts or anything because I keep getting reported. That is crazy, girl. That's crazy. But yeah, documentation's another thing that I need to work on. I need to get the rest of my documentation. I need to be switched over to a Michigan residency, and I can't do that without my social security card. Luckily I have copies of those things, but yeah. Childcare, I have to figure out like as I start getting employment money, like as I start getting checks, I'll be able to start doing childcare. But I also know that with DHS I can get childcare as long as I'm working, so that'll be something that I'll be doing, getting childcare for you real during the hours that I'm working. And transportation. So while I'm in shelter, they will be providing me transportation to and from places like grocery stores and stuff like that, so I can start getting my necessities done and met. So those are these things that I'm processing. Like, I haven't been without Kevin like at nighttime without like a whole year. Like, it's almost been a whole year. And if you guys want to hear Kevin's side of the story, I'm sure he'd love to talk. Babe, come here. Come here. I can't even feel this while he got it pointing at y'all. So yeah, so basically here's Kev. You can bring your chair, baby. I can hold it like this for now. Oh, actually I can set it like this. Hold on. Yeah, I got enough percent. I can take it off the charger for now. Alright, so basically what is your like standpoint on the whole like shelter thing? Like kind of let them know like what you're feeling, how you're feeling. Like, for me, I feel nervous. I'm nervous. I'm also excited, but I'm also ready to get the fuck out of here, like, honestly. But I mean, I just want you to kind of be able to voice your opinion and your voice, and you know,
yeah. It's gonna be kind of lonely, but I know it's for the better for our family, and I know it's gonna be lonely nights without having my baby on me by my side.
Thank you, Mama Taylor, for taking that troll out of here.
But at the end of the day, I already know it's for the better for us, and I'm all in for it. I'm happy that babe to get bed there and try to fix what's going on and get her away from all this drama here. So I'm kind of glad she's doing
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of sucks. Like, honestly, like, yeah, I know we're still gonna see each other because we're in the same city, duh. Like,
Yeah.
and obviously we're gonna be on FaceTime, but like, I just, I'm just really stressing out. Like, I'm really stressing out over the fact that like you need to go to school and do hair. I didn't do my hair, girl. I don't know if you got that impression, but no, I didn't do my hair. Somebody else did my hair, girl. But I just feel like Kevin hasn't really had the opportunity to be his own man, like, and I think that's really taken like a toll on you, babe. Like mentally, like you don't really know how to use your voice, and I feel like social media is kind of giving you a voice. Um, is your son going with you? Yeah. So Uvrio and me will be going to a shelter. Yep. And we're waiting on the bed to open up and live separately. Yeah, so we'll be living separately for a short amount of period of time. Um,
Why? Why? Why?
why? Because we need the help. I'm struggling here with the amount of stress his mom is causing us. Like, it got to the point where we had to go get a bar and put it up against our door. Like, she's demanding him to come over to her house, getting mad. Like, basically, he doesn't feel safe. I don't feel safe. She's put her hands on me. Like, it's just to the point where it's not, like, beneficial for nobody, if that makes sense. So, here's the thing with that, though. She's the leaseholder, right? So, she's the leaseholder. We are the occupants. Me and Kevin are the only two people who pay bills here. And we're the only two people who pay rent. I thought you just got a job. So what's going to happen with that? I'm taking my job with me. My job is a home remote job. Like, with the computer, as long as I got internet, which I got a little hotspot device, should be adequate enough for me to be able to do my job. There's no using him. Like, babe, can you speak up upon that? Like, yeah.
It's not using.
Yeah, they think that I use you.
No, she don't use me.
I mean, explain deeper into that, babe.
No, like, we go 50-50 with each other. Like, I pay half, she pay half. Like, it's 50-50. There's no using.
If he don't got it, I got it. If I don't got it,
I got it.
Exactly. Like, and I don't, like, is Kev okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. I don't know why I asked the question, but I'm good.
I was just asking.
No, I'm good.
This breaks my heart for y'all. You know, it's gonna be all right though. Like, we've really, like, and you know, if it all fails and it's like, no, I don't think this is gonna work. Like, I can just come back home. Like, this is still my home. Like, I wish y'all the best. You can do it. Thank you so much. But like, I just love seeing Kev be able to use his voice. Like, that makes me the most happiest person in the fucking planet. When I first met Kev, he immediately moved in to my apartment. Like, I have my own apartment in Coldwater, Michigan. Like, I had my own apartment, my own place. I had a 3-bedroom apartment, and he moved in with me because he had to get the fuck out of his mom's house. He did not want to be there no more. You could tell. He took his most valuable possession and dipped. He was gone. Like, and that, let me talk more proper, because a lot of people don't like whenever I talk the way I normally talk. So I feel like I got to talk to you like I'm on a business call. So, that's how our journey started. He moved in with me. And in order to be closer to his grandma and his niece and nephew, when she said, I'll help you, Kevin. I'll help you. I'll sign the lease because we were going to do it on our own. We applied here by ourselves at first. And honestly, it just kind of is irritating now at this point. Like, she's really overstepped every single boundary possible. And that's where we're kind of drawing the line. Babe, can you speak out upon that a little bit? Like, talk at all?
Damn. I'm sorry. It's out of line, right?
I mean, like, what do you feel about the whole situation?
It's crazy. It's just, I don't like.
Like, okay, so explain the night that the police had to come here, how you feel.
Like, I had no worries, sure. Like, it was just all happened quick as hell. It was crazy.
Explain what happened.
So basically,
In your words, what happened that night? How did it all start? Because
how it started.
It was a phone call.
A phone call. We was basically cleaning up. Me and Beth cleaning up. So she called me. She said, "Hey, what you doing?" I said, "I'm cleaning up the house or whatever." She was like, "Oh, well, I'm about to come over." I said, "Why are you coming over for it? Like, we busy." And she said, "I'm coming over," and hung up. And so I said, "Babe, we might have some company." And at that time, about that time, go get UV. And so we went to go get UV. We walked over to get UV. She pulled us talking about, go back to the house. So we walked to go get UV, whatever. So we kept on walking. So basically, we went to go get UV. And I keep begging to the gym.
For what?
For her safety.
For my safety. You heard that? For my safety. Okay, continue.
And so I went back home.
And how long was I in the gym for?
For a good little minute, a good little while. Until you got hungry and said she wouldn't go home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when she was like, she said, "What you doing?" I said, "Nothing." And she was like, why you come back home? When I said come back home, I started on Evie. She said, "Your phone on you? My phone on you?" I said, "No." And she was like, "Let me see your phone recording. Is she on the phone?" I'm like, "No." And then she was like, "All right." And then that's when my auntie came. She had my auntie with her. And so she came in the house and I sat down or whatever. I take my blood pressure, I guess. And after that, she took it like 2 times to say it was high or whatever. And said, then my mom said I took my blood pressure pills. So I was like, no, because they're expired. I was going to call a doctor to give me some new prescription of blood pressures. And she was like, you need to take your blood pressure, blah, blah, blah. And baby started like blowing my phone up, texting me. I wanted to text her back and answer her, but if I would did that, then it would been a blow up again. So that's when babe.
Who would have blew up?
My mom. And then so that's when babe called me. She said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, this they keep talking, blah blah blah." And then she was like, "Well, they say you was on your way home?"
I said, "I'm on my way home because you got hungry."
Yeah.
I was like, "Is it okay to come home?"
That's when.
And that's when she.
My mom snatched the phone out of my hand.
Snatched the phone out of her hand. Okay, and then what happened?
And that's when you said, "I'm on my way." Then that's when you trying to come in the door.
Because she was cussing at me, screaming at me on the phone.
And then that's when you tried to come in the door, but it was locked.
Mm-hmm. Who locked it?
My mom.
And was she trying to let me come back in the house?
No.
And so when I came in the house, what she say to me?
She's like, "Get out."
No, what the words she used specifically?
She said, "Get the fuck out."
How many times she said it?
A lot. And then he was like, "No, I stay here. And then she was like, you can get out for real. I said no. She was like, she stay here. And then afterwards, I was in the corner. I swear, it was like 3 people against 2 people. I was just like, damn. I was in my head like, damn, what's really going on for real? And like they was like arguing whatever. And then that's when my mom, like, she was trying to, they tried to reach out for me. That's when my mom hit her in her chest. Literally hit her in her chest.
And did I put my hands on her at all?
No, she put her hands on her at all.
No. But I said, stop doing this in front of my son.
And that's what happened. And afterwards, Bay called the police. And we went in the room, she called the police. And then I told that she put, like, my mom put her hands on me. And that's when they sent the cops out. And afterwards...
And she switched her whole story up.
Like, she switched
her whole story up.
Like, baby, it was fake recording. Like, she was about to record it, but she switched her whole story up.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, I didn't hit her. She hit me. I looked there like...
You looked at the police and said, no, she didn't.
I had the whole look. Mama like, what the? Where? Where did she hit you at?
No.
Where the markings?
Right, where the markings? Right. What?
Where she touched you at? Like, literally, you touched her. You physically pushed her right in here, where Kelly hit her at. Like, damaged her collarbone.
Yep. And ever since then, I've had fucking problems with my damn chest again. Which is crazy. But
and then the police called the ambulance.
Because why?
Because they told me my blood pressure was high.
Your mom.
My mom told me my blood pressure was high. So you need to go to the hospital.
And you kept saying what?
No. I don't need to go to the hospital. So they just took me to a truck. And they took my blood pressure and everything else. She's like, you can go to the hospital if you want to. I said, I don't want to. She's like, all right, then. If you need us, call 911 again. And so I said, all right. And then they took off. And then so I'm about to come in the house. That's when they had the opportunity, said, come in to get in the car. And I was like, no, at first. She's like, I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you, whatever. I said, no again. And that's when I said, come on, please. And that's why I said, all right, then I guess. And they went to the Speedway gas station.
For a hot minute.
For a hot minute.
And I know because I had his location the entire time.
And then she was like, can you give me some gas? And so I would go pay for her gas, pump the gas. And then afterwards, we went to our house. We was outside for a good little minute talking. And she was like, why you do this to me? I like, what I do to you? I like, what I really do to you? You treat me like shit, for real. I ain't said she treat me like shit. Like, you treat me like bad, like I'm not your son or nothing. And like, she was like, what you mean? All the times you ask me, you don't even ask me, you demand me to do stuff I don't know what you want to do. If I say no, you're going to get mad and it's raged out for no reason. Instead, you say, okay, it's all right. You good. I can find somebody else to do something for you. Instead of saying that, you want to rage. Like, I don't understand why you want to rage. But she's like, cuz, like, you know you got family. You know I'm my family. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I understand I'm family. You my mom. That's my grandma. I understand that. But sometimes maybe I'm busy. Maybe I'm, like, either have my family or I might just be doing something, like going to the gym or something. I'll be busy half the time. So, you don't be busy, Kevin. I don't be busy. So, sitting at the house, I don't be busy. I be just mind my own business. Don't be busy, right? Mind you, I had an Amazon job. That we told her. I had the Amazon job.
Yeah, because she was on your ass, like, all the time. And, like, it was just hard. Like, it was just hard with her. Like, even through all of it, like, it just all seemed to just kept piling up and piling up and piling up and piling up. And then that night, whenever we sat there and I was like, Kevin, call her and see if she really want me to leave. Because I'll leave. Like, I'll go. Like, if I'm really such a big problem, like, I will go. And so...
Then she was like, I never said that.
She goes, I never said that. I never told her to get out.
You both look at each other like, yes, she did.
And I was like, are you fucking serious? You told me to get the fuck out. Like, what do you mean? And she was like, it
was just crazy.
Like, and she was like, okay, I did say it, but, I mean, I just want to see you happy and do. Like, you don't want to see him happy. You don't want to see him happy. You don't even want to give him a voice. You don't even want to give that man a voice. She don't even let him talk. She tried to make decisions for him. Girl, I said, shit. I wish I would try to do that. Why doesn't his mom have an issue with you, Cece? Why doesn't she, or why does she? Why does she? Because, number one, Kevin has become more of a man with me than she's ever had him as a man. Number two, whenever he came to my apartment, she got mad that it was 2.5 hours away and she couldn't take him and make him do things for her all the time. So therefore, she lacked a babysitter. And then, not only that, but therefore, she lost control of his money when Kevin decided to go get a payee.
Oh, shit.
And
tell about the story about the
oh
money.
yeah, tell him, babe. Tell him what happened when you decided to go become get another payee. What happened? How she treat me? And I had nothing to do with it. It was all his decision to go get a different payee. Listen to this. I just took him to the damn Social Security office on the bus.
So he went to the bus. Went on the bus to go to the Security office.
Which is downtown.
Downtown, basically. And they said you can switch up the payee, but it gotta be like a third party. Because
I would have been a risk of his mom coming at me.
Yeah.
Because that's what the guy said. It would be too much of a risk for you to become his payee. Not that I wanted to become his payee, but he just told me that and told him that if you were thinking about having her as your payee, it would be too much of a risk because she's obviously going to try to fight it. So in order to stop that,
that'd be a third party to be over my money, basically. So we did the third party or whatever. And after we left out the Social Security, we went to go get some rallies.
Our big back ass.
Get some rallies, and then you try to go catch the bus or whatever. Next thing you know, here come our car. Talking about, oh, you can't change it. You can't change the payment, baby.
I said, baby, oh!
We were trying to walk away with the situation.
So imagine there's like a 4-way like intersection downtown like this, like, so it's like kind of catty cornered, but it's like still 4 ways. And so I seen her car in the Social Security parking lot because Rallies is over here and Social Security is here. So when we were walking back, because that's the way to the terminal, to the bus terminal, she was like, I seen her coming out. I was like, babe, that's your mama car. I know your mama car. That's your mama car. That's your mama car right there. And so basically she was like, excuse me. She was like walking out. And I was like, babe, that's your mama. We got to walk in the opposite direction. And so he's like, yeah, let's go. And I was like, all right, bet. And so as she was pulling out the parking lot, we were turning around and going the opposite way. Why she going to pull up beside us talking about some, and you ain't never going to be the payee, baby. I said, baby, 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 baby. Oh. And so, basically she was just really upset, like really, really upset. She stopped in the middle of the fucking road to say all that, like stopped in the middle of the road, which was even more crazy. Which was even more fucking crazy. But, yeah, so she basically... Hey, Kenzie!
Oh, Lord. Kenzie.
But, yeah, basically, she was really pissed off, really angry, really upset. And, is his mom the payee now? No, his mama not the payee now. Thank the Lord. That's another reason why she don't like me, because she think that it was my fault that Kevin decided to change his payee. I didn't give a fuck whether or not she was his payee or not, but I was just thinking that the negligence, because she was trying to tell him that he had no money for personal needs or nothing like that. That's not right. Like, something wasn't right there. She was using that money to pay her bills, and now she was shitty because her bills weren't being met because she doesn't have Kevin's income anymore. And so, like, that just made me laugh, because I was like, okay, like, you think I'm the payee, but I'm really not. Like, I don't even want to be the payee. Like, I would rather not. Like, that's a whole motherfucking different, that's a whole different, like, ball game. Like, when you become somebody's payee, you gotta make sure that their bills are being paid. Like, that's a whole nother, like... We didn't tell them about how when we went to the Social Security office and they were like, does she pay your bills? And they went and called her and they were like, so what's your bills that you're supposed to be paying? And she was like, she goes, I pay the electricity, I pay this, I pay that. I'm like, oh, how you pay that electricity bill, baby? Because I got the confirmation numbers for paying them. Me.
Okay.
Every month that we lived here, I paid that electricity. I got every fucking confirmation number that there's ever to be known. Like that girl ain't never paid one fucking singular dollar towards a single fucking bill on this God blessed apartment. Not a rent, not a electricity, not a down deposit, not a nothing. Not a damn time. Like, bro. When I said I looked at that guy cross-eyed, like, I know she didn't just lie to the fucking government.
The government.
Like, the government. No, literally, the whole Social Security office. She lied to the whole Social Security office. I pulled up confirmation numbers for this dude. Like, he was like, she don't pay that. He goes, I think you guys need to change her pay. I said, about time somebody telling me this. Like, logical common sense, right?
And that's when you change the pay.
And that's when you change your pay. And that's when she got super fucking... That's when she really started hating on me the most. Like, that's when she really started hating on me the most. That's when she really started getting shitty. Which, I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Not trying to be mean, but don't let that get you. Because remember, you have an appointment tomorrow. Baby, it ain't gonna get me. I'm going to my appointment shit.
Okay, man.
Shit. But anyway, so basically, I'm so excited. I know. What does it pay you? Somebody who has control over your Social Security check. Yeah. And she pays all his bills and gives him an allowance. And yeah, we live pretty okay most of the time. What appointment? What did I miss? Can you get her name off of it? Can be your guys' apartment. Like, see, we've tried that, but see, we don't make enough income for that. Now, with my Amazon job, that might be an option if we want to renew here. But low key, I don't want her to have my address. Like, on a serious fucking note. It's actually a company that's in control of his money. And it's not illegal. It was appointed by the Social Security Department, their chefs. And the appointment's about the baby. Babe, I'm gonna have to put this on the charger. Hold on, because I'm gonna put it right here. You can scoot in. Scoot in.
No.
Okay, now scoot in. There we go. I'm a motherfucking auntie. I know, right, girl? I know. Let me give her some light so she can see.
Auntie? You said Kenzie.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
She said, "What you be?" Can I ask something on a serious note for the ones of us who donated money to you? My appointment is April 9th. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm just really nervous more than anything. You like to see the Woody you paid for? Did you pay for it? And he's sleeping with it right now. But, yeah. Why ain't you reading my stuff? Where's your stuff at, Michaela? Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, you've gifted me, but were you the one who donated the money?
Hey, what's up?
Gifting me has nothing to do with the money that we raised for the Woody toy. And you're real sleeping with it currently. And I'm not finna go wake my kid up to prove a point to somebody. I forgot. But I hope he got it. He did get it, girl. He did. He definitely did. Didn't he? Yup. He would not stop talking about that damn toy. Would not stop talking about that damn toy. How do you pronounce his name? I keep throwing up. Ooh, that's not good, girl. I hate when I throw up. It's the worst feeling. This morning I was feeling pretty nauseated.
Oh, you know.
We need to get him to Jesse now. Girl, why he keeps saying that? He goes, a Woody is lonely. A Woody have no Jesse. I had the worst morning sickness with my girls. Ugh. Aw. Oh, congrats, girl. I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you. Woody needs his girl, period. Period. When I was pregnant, I couldn't even walk in a public bathroom. Oh, the smell of a public bathroom. Nasty. Absolutely fucking ferocious. Bae can tell you I don't use public bathrooms unless I absolutely have to go to the bathroom to the point where I'm about to piss down my leg. And even then, I'm trying to walk home. I can't even eat meat like that without throwing up. Like, the smell of meat, the smell of raw meat at that... I don't know why, but chicken these days have been smelling super weird to me. And I've been having, like, the worst aversion from chicken. Yeah. I understand that. I'm trying to come to terms with being called Nina 40. When I was pregnant, I couldn't walk in a meat store. Oh my God. Ugh. Fatima says she can't stand the smell of anything. Eggs? I've had a biggest craving for mushrooms. I don't know what it is. Like, anything that has mushrooms. Mallory likes to stream me all day. That's nothing new. That is nothing new. She takes jokes and puts them on her page. Like, it was not this serious for her to be streaming me every time I'm live. But you know what? Support each other, I guess. Shit. Y'all want to go follow her, shit. By all means. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing good. But yeah, you know, at this point, who is she? Go ask her yourself. Somebody put her at in the comments below. How many kids do you guys have? So we have a 4-year-old. So are you looking at her? No, don't. We have a 4-year-old son, and then we have a baby on the way, and then we also have an angel baby named Ramir. She's sitting here talking about my abduction again. This girl is fucking pathetic. Look here, we'll put her on the camera too. That way you can start streaming her. Here. Stream her, y'all. Hashtag look at Mallory. Stream her, y'all. Hashtag look at Mallory.
Okay, thank you. Cece, you gonna keep it on? I love this part. Right now, go see your sister, that your mother. This is from November, Cece. Remember this? Hey, I have a question for you. So, who are you? Hold on, first. Okay. Hold on.
I ain't got time to listen to this bitch at all. I ain't got time. She wants your fame, girl. I know. She want me to listen to what she gotta say. That bitch is irrelevant. That bitch is irrelevant as fuck. She's so irrelevant that she has to talk about other people. Yeah. So irrelevant. So irrelevant. I know it's making me famous as fuck. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. But yeah, she's mad. She's pressed. Whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I ain't got time to hear her voice. Her voice actually screeches in my fucking ear. And that shit is annoying. Like, are you gonna keep it on? Like, that shit is worse than nails on a chalkboard. Like, yes. Yeah. Well, she's talking about my abduction, and I would like to know how that's different than talking about her SA. Because I went through, and also she said my paternal grandmother, that ranch that fucking abducted me with her fucking boyfriend, Javier Hernandez. Yeah, you might want to do a deep dive on that mother trucker before you talk, Mallory, because you don't have no information on that one, do you? No. Number one. And number two, that's not my fucking paternal grandmother. My paternal grandmother's name is Cindy Rippey, and she's dead. Laura Vivas is still alive. Go contact her since you want to contact somebody. Right. Talk about your own fucking problems, not mine. Okay? Keep my fucking abduction out your goddamn mouth. Yeah, that's what I have to say. She don't know shit because she claimed that she went to my Facebook and said that there was nothing about my daughter's death, but yet I pulled up how many posts? How many? Oh, and if I didn't post the receipts, right, but I did. I posted the receipts, baby. The receipts have been posted. They are there, and they are there. And they were handed to the bitch on a silver platter, just like my name was. It was given by me. Right. Anyways. I'm just done with the bitch. How do I fake a motherfucking miscarriage? How do I fake having that pain? How do you fake losing a child? Come on now. Yeah. I know I'm getting her mad. I know. I'm just getting started, Mallory. How you gonna laugh and smile and giggle whenever someone's talking about their SA story? Oh, you think I wouldn't hear about that, right? Or how you got fired from your last job since you wanted to talk about my employment status? What about your employment status, Mallory? Because last time I heard, you got fired for fucking shaming one of your previous clients. Oh, you thought the only one who had tea, right? Oh, and you were also known for putting your own address out there on the internet. Yeah. My sister's paternal grandparents. Jasmine and Jaden's grandmother. James, their dad, the person who SA'd me when I was 5 years old. Yeah. That's his mom, Laura Vivas. Please go ahead and contact her so you can get the lovely story that you're looking for, Mallory. You want to talk to somebody? Talk to somebody who actually took off with 3 children. Oh my God, maybe you can get your story from there. No, she didn't. Yeah. Let's talk about it, Mal. Let's talk about it. Don't just stream me. Fucking join my box. Join my box, Mallory. Join my box. Join my box, and then we'll talk. Because at this point, you recording me is fucking weird. So, just join my box and we can have a one-on-one conversation. Oh my God. Girl, you went back and edited them from Facebook. And what about the twins you were pregnant with in December 2023? Who went back and edited them? Who? Those are screenshots literally from my fucking Facebook. Oh, right. Okay, then. Right. Nah, because she's gonna have her little moment. She wants her little moment, right? So you're airing my stuff out. Let's air your stuff out, Mallory. Let's air your stuff out. Actually, let's go ahead. Okay, hold on a minute, because she told Smash that I and her were talking on my messages, right? So I'm trying to figure it out. Where was Smash Lee on my thing? And then also, And then also, let's talk about the fact that Smash is supposedly a hacker. Mm. 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 Mm.
Invite her.
Mallory. Yeah. So we're trying to figure it out. You're worried about everybody else's business, but you can't worry about your own. So you got SA'd, right? Can I hear that story? Since you want to talk about my abduction and you want to go through details of my personal history, let's talk about yours. What happened at your last job? How messy did that get? Why did you get fired? Yeah. Mallory, I heard you got fired, babes. Exactly. Oh no, it's not low of me. She stooped as low as it fucking gets. You think it's low of me? She's stooping as low as it fucking gets. Yeah. While I was being SA'd for 3.5 years of my life. And that's what she wants to talk about every single night that she gets on this fucking app, right? So, why can't I talk about hers? Oh. Right. But whenever I talk about her, it's a whole nother fucking story. Okay. No. No, she didn't. She didn't get fired. She didn't get fired for that. She got fired for shaming one of her clients. Yeah. Oh no. I don't think so. She's also said her full name on camera too. What that got to do with anything? She's also put her SA story out there too. Just like I put my abduction out there. I started talking about my fucking trauma. Yeah, so it's free game, right, Mallory? That's what you said, right? Right? Okay, right? So, I mean, yeah, right. Oh, I'm lying? Just wait till Smash comes on tonight. Because we got a lot of fucking proof on you. How many times did you call Smash a hacker yesterday? I'm pretty sure that count was 5. She counted it out. How many times you called her a whole fucking hacker. Then she sat here and said, and I quote, she went back and forth with she has other people hacking for her, and then that she was a hacker. Right. So which one is it? Then you also said, and I quote, while chugging energy drinks. Thank you. I appreciate it. I scared her? No, because now I'm spitting facts. Now I'm spitting facts. And that shit tastes like fucking venom. Yeah. Oh, you took your tablet down, Mallory. Cry me a fucking river. Right, she don't want her fucking goblins to know the goddamn truth. And that's the truth. So don't fucking come for my goddamn story unless you're ready for your shit to be aired out just as much, Mallory. And at least I'm a mom on this fucking app that actually comes on here and admits to you that, yeah, I have came on here and asked for help. Am I proud of it? Am I happy that I had to do that? No. Did I use money that I earned off of my gifts to go pay for this? Yes. And do I feel bad for it? Not one fucking ounce of bad do I feel for going out there and making myself feel like a confident ass mother. But you know what I did first? I put food in my fucking refrigerator. I'm gonna tell you when she puts her tablet up. Tell her live. Yeah. Because then I ate that shit the fuck up. And I ate that shit the fuck up. She don't want to request a box. She ain't gonna do that. Thank you, Kenzie. I know you are, baby. I love you so much. Thank you so much. She's watching my live. I know that. And she can hear every fucking thing that I fucking say. She can hear everything that I fucking say. So Smashley's a hater or not a hacker or not a hacker? Is she a hacker or not a hacker, Mallory? Does she have people to hack for her? Or is she hacking? Oh, Mallory, how did you get fired from your last job, Mallory? How did you get fired from your last job, Mallory? How did you get fired from your last job, Mallory? Oh, no, I don't give a fuck if you've been there before or not, but let's fucking talk about it. I love how you think you're doing something. And neither are you. What awareness are you bringing to me, baby? Besides more followers. At this point, you're borderline fucking stalking me. Join a box. Stop being a fucking lame. I don't give a fuck. Join now. That was then. This is now. That was then. This is now. That was then. This is now. Talk now. Go on the live now. You're not doing it. You're not doing it because you know I'm going to call you out on your shit. You got the iPad right there. You can go on that one, Mallory. You got how many accounts? All right. But somehow you're watching me. Hold on. She's saying that she's blocked everywhere. Let me go unblock her. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to go unblock her. Hold on. She's unblocked. You're unblocked. You can co-host, Mallory. You can co-host me. Oh, you looked me up earlier, but that's now when I'm requesting it. No, you sent me an invite. Who's a dumbass, Mallory? You? Scared where? Scared where? Scared fucking where? Scared where? Scared fucking where? I'm fucking ready for her to fucking request. And so are you. And so are you. And so are you. You're a dumbass. Look at you. You stop running your mouth. When you stop running your mouth, I'll stop running my mouth, and then we can all be stopping running our mouths. All chances for what? All chances for what? I don't have friends only nothing. I have no friends only nothing. How the fuck do I change that? I ain't put that like that. Hold on. Let me see. Allow. There you go. There you go. I'm not begging for nothing. Besides you to shut the fuck up. And you done ran your mouth too, but yet still here you are talking about me and talking to me. So you might as well fucking put me up in your box, Mallory. You act like you're fucking Queen Latifah. Yeah, and that's not you. Yeah, nah, she's definitely fucking capping. She's definitely fucking capping, yo. Definitely fucking capping. I don't play games with you either. Mal is definitely fucking capping. The bitch is scared. She's scared. She's definitely fucking scared. You was fucking funny. She has excuses on excuses. No, for real. No, for real. I can request, so she can request. LOL. Exactly. There's people on here who are not my friends. Yeah. Where does it say friends fucking only? Look, I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna take a picture of this shit of my own so I can show y'all. Right there in the motherfucking flesh, bitch. Do you see that shit turned on? No, I don't. That right there, that button right there is not fucking turned on. Girl. That girl just talking shit. She like to talk her mouth, run her mouth, run her mouth, run her mouth, run her mouth. Someone who's not following me, join this live real quick. Hello?
I can.
Okay. So she can join. See that? See how she joined? Yup. Exactly. I don't want to co-host with your goofy looking ass. Come fucking follow me. Come get in this box. Come get in this box, Mallory. You might as well follow at this point. Because that's the word that you used. Oh, she's saying this is a mad ass joke. Y'all heard it here first. This is a mad ass joke. This is a mad ass joke. Exactly. Y'all heard it first, right? Y'all heard it first, right? Okay. Y'all heard it first, right? Okay. Y'all heard it first. This is a mad ass joke. You heard what she said, right? This is a mad ass joke. I hope somebody screen recorded that shit. Mad ass joke. This is a mad ass joke is what she said. Oh, man. So. You should join her box. I don't want to fucking join that bitch's box. Why should she can do what she did to the Nike? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fucking good. Well, so she could profit. Yeah, no, she can come join in here and get a box like she wants to. Or she can stop running her fucking mouth and just shut up about me and go on about the next fucking person. Because I'm going to keep talking about her and her life every day that she talks about mine. Every fucking day.
What?
Shit.
Swiss cheese?
You know how many people, she said, did you know that if he ever finds where she lived, that's going to start with a K and it ends with an L me? You know how many people probably want to do that? You know how many people? Girl, now I know you playing. You hear the shit that you talking about? And then whenever somebody talks about you, it's a whole fucking crime, right? Okay, then.
What's my shoes on right now? What's my shoes on?
She is. Oh, I never said that I do. May all the power be to God. You got too many enemies out there to be saying all that for me on my side. I give all that animosity to God, baby, but I'm just playing your game. You see how I could do that to you too? Like, I mean, I'm playing your game. Shit. Nah, you not sitting here listening to me? Girl, bye. You just said that I wanted the K to the L-U. And I never say that. I never said that out my mouth not one time. I said what you said, then what's his face said about you. No, that's what you just said. I got 357 people in here that heard exactly what you said, girl. Shit. You ain't asked shit. You stated the fact that what's his name says he was gonna K to the L you, and if he ever find out where you live, and then you said, and I quote, she said that she gonna K to the L me too. Oh my God. No, baby. Now give that all to God. God. G-O motherfluffing D. G-O motherfluffing D, baby. She said, "Go faster, you slow piece of fucking shit." That's all I. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta get to the. Man, let me use yours. Let me use yours. I don't give a fuck what this girl's saying, but hold on. Damn, why is it like? Shit. Nobody give a fuck about that girl. Ain't nobody give a fuck about that girl, bro. She not just talking about someone. She talking about me, and I'm not gonna let that shit up. She gonna talk about me. I'm gonna talk about her. She talking about me. I'm gonna talk about her. Hey, psst, psst, psst.
She's just gonna regurgitate what Smashley gives her. And what Smashley gave her was an attempt to say that SA by deception doesn't have.
Oh! That's the fucking thing that she says all the time. SA by deception. Deception. That's the fucking shit that she said. That's what she said all the time. That's what she be saying. SA by deception. And let me tell you, so you could talk about your SA story, right? You talking about how somebody how we talk about SA by deception, right? Okay, so what are you doing right now? You hypocritical ass bitch. Hypocritical ass bitch. That's what that is. That is nothing what that is right there. Hypocritical ass bitch. That is what that is. 1000% hypocritical ass bitch. You sitting here talking about my motherfucking abduction story where I got SA multiple fucking times, and then you're going to sit here and talk about your SA as by deception. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. That is exactly what the fuck happened. That is exactly what the fuck happened, and you're not gonna cover up this story. You're not gonna cover up this story. Don't fabricate shit on that one. Don't fabricate shit on that one, Mallory. Don't say all sweet like, that's not what happened, CC. So don't CC me. Don't CC me, Mallory. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. There's no fucking room for you to talk any fucking more. You're a hypocritical ass bitch. And that is what I stand on. Simple, period, and no more fucking explanation fucking needed. And now she's playing things that I said last year because she can't fucking do what she has to say back. Bitch can't come up with nothing original. Get your ass off this app if you can't come up with something original. Mallory is canceled. Canceled. Her and all her little goons. Canceled. 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 And now she's playing all these little videos, right? Right? Because she can't fucking clock shit besides the same old fucking news. Same old fucking shit that she plays every single fucking day. Does that not get fucking tiring to you? Does that not get enough to you? What more do you need, Mallory? What more do you need to keep putting my name in your fucking mouth? Talking about an abduction that you have no fucking business even fucking talking about. For somebody who's been essayed, you might want to start fucking thinking about how you talk about somebody or how you react when somebody talks about their essay. As somebody who's been through essay. Thank you. And clock, there's nothing else to fucking say. Nothing else to fucking say. That bitch has no fucking room to fucking talk. 7 years fucking old. You hear her talking about my motherfucking story right now? Right. I can't give you the full details of the story on this app. Do you want the full details of the story, Mallory? Please do message me on Messenger, baby. Since you know my Facebook. I can give you motherfucking messages between my mom from 2007. Between my mom, James, and fucking Javier Hernandez. Also, a letter of the fucking court where they fucking disclose the cartel. So, I mean, you want all that information, I'm gonna give you the fucking receipts, but I bet you can't put your fucking receipts on blast. Right. Talk about something that you can really fucking talk about, Mallory. You don't got all the fucking details. You don't got shit but a fucking news article. Girl, shut the fuck up and stop talking about me. Put somebody else's name in your fucking mouth. Like I fucking said. Put somebody else's name in your fucking mouth because it don't need to be mine. And that's on everything that I love. And also keep my fucking daughter and my son out your grimy ass fucking mouth too. Okay? Because the next time I hear it, I'm filing for fucking harassment of a minor. Thank you. And that's... How can you afford to do your hair when you claim that you're broke? Girl, you ain't never heard of a paycheck? You ain't never heard of a paycheck? Come on now. Be fucking for real. I'm just waiting to hear from what the fuck she really got to say. What happened about your essay, Mallory? They ain't did shit to me. Ain't nobody did shit to me but you. Running your fucking mouth. Right. Yeah. So Mallory, you still haven't answered the question. Is Smash supposed to be a hacker or not a hacker? Is she a hacker or not a hacker, Mallory? Is she a hacker or not a hacker, Mallory? So is Smash a hacker or not a hacker? You keep talking about her, so I just thought that we would talk about her. Oh, I know Smash ain't no fucking hacker. Girl, what? So is she a hacker or not a hacker? Is she a hacker or not a hacker? Is she a hacker or not a hacker? And now she's playing the same video again. I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, it's just a fucking question. I mean, she can't give you a direct answer because she can't remember whether or not she's a hacker or not a hacker. Mallory, is she a hacker or not a hacker? Bro, I know. I think she took too much cold medicine, bro. Mallory, did you take too much cold medicine, bro? Are you good, bro? Has those energy drinks, like, fucked up your memory? You played these same videos over and over and over again. Mallory, hello. So Mallory, are you able to answer any questions, Mallory? Mm. So Mallory, hello. Do you have any answers to any of my questions? I've given you plenty of fucking questions, and you've not answered a single fucking one of them. Oh no, I'm just tired of fucking waiting. I'm tired of fucking talking. I'm tired of fucking... No, why? Why would I do that? Why would I request a box in her shit when she can come and request one in mine?